Welcome, everybody.
Welcome back to Spilling the Tea with Sid and T and a guest.
That was super fast.
Yeah,
But sure.
I want to
Welcome
sit
to
on
the
that
tea.
side.
You're under the damn
All right,
bench.
you're right. I'll stay here. I'm good. It's hot. So, would you like to introduce yourself? Today we have
Playboy.
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 So I'm gonna start there. Where'd that name come from?
My grandma used to call me that. Like,
Your grandma used to call you that?
yeah,
Damn.
I was like, got long curly hair. So she was like, "Oh, you get a lot of girls."
That's kind of
Dang.
funny.
Do you ever get in trouble? Do you think that you may get in trouble because of the name that you're using because it's such a trademark name?
Sometimes, but like, I mean, you can like mix it up. Type shit.
It's
That's why I
also
put
not
X's
spelled
in the
out.
name.
Yeah.
It's not spelled out the same way?
No.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you get more traffic on your content because of the wordplay or because of the name?
Mhm.
That's nice.
Well, and I feel like you can kind of use, which I think you have used, like the Playboy
Bunny.
logo and stuff. Yeah, which
Mhm.
seems potential risk, but
Yeah, you just gotta go.
just wait till someone comes for you.
Yeah, I feel like because I didn't realize how serious this copyright trademark shit is till
Yeah.
when I moved to United States.
Oh,
Yeah.
Over
You know
here,
that.
like every time, even did I tell you a couple of my reels came down because of the song?
Yeah.
And I used I was just like, what in the world? This is like super serious here. Back in Africa, we did whatever the heck you wanted. We said whatever we wanted. Nobody's coming for us because nobody's worried about Africa.
Yeah, he even tried to post one of our shorts that we filmed here, and it got taken down for copyright. We own it. I don't know. Yeah, so it's all right. You'll figure it out. I'm gonna put this close to you because you're quiet.
Yeah.
So just in case.
Yeah, so tell us what kind of music do you focus on? What's your genre like?
Really, I'm versatile. So like, I'll do like pop and hip hop, but like to go deep into it, like I don't know, I do some crazy shit every now and then.
Well, you're young,
Yeah.
so like you're probably if you think you're still
Exploring.
yeah figuring out where you want to go with it. Do you have plans as of right now for it?
As of right now, I'm doing show after show after show, trying to build my fan base in other areas.
Yeah.
Just really right now, it's just like getting views and shit, attraction.
Where do you do your shows at? Do you do them locally or out of the burg?
Locally and out of the burg too. So like, I'll go to Bone Springs, Greenville, like just everywhere.
Heck yeah.
He performed at the one that we were at.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, man, this place is so familiar, but
Yeah.
like I didn't want to say anything till one of you brought it up.
Yeah, when we
'Cause,
did
you know,
interviews at that event, but it was pretty busy.
Yeah.
We didn't get to watch a lot of performances, but
Yeah, we were busy that day.
Yeah.
you didn't stop for an interview.
You missed
that
out
day?
too.
Neither did Young. Drew.
Yeah, he missed out too.
I was moving. I was just moving.
Yeah. How many times do you think you've performed?
10, maybe 11.
That's not bad for being
shout
just
out DP
19.
because like he really put that shit in front of me to like
Yeah.
where I could actually like, because when I was younger, like I was recording on my phone and shit, but like, and I would post on SoundCloud. And I want to have like tools like
Right.
be everywhere with it. So like Apple Music and shit, and he really like pushed me to that shit. So shout out to him for real.
We did. Did you see the one we did with them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good, and that's what we hyped up to. You know, just giving people that opportunity because nobody really knows like how much goes into making music.
Yeah.
You know, it's not you're not just an artist. You're a marketer. You know, you're doing all these other things, and it's a lot of work.
It's a lot behind it.
If you
Delegation.
Yeah, for sure.
It definitely helps.
And 10 to 11 times is a lot. Some of those people we were interviewing were, you know, in their late 20s and had only performed just like twice.
Yeah.
Even some in the 30s, you know,
Yeah.
there were a couple.
And I feel like that's what it is. Like you know, they say whatever you're doing, you need to get your 10,000 hours in. Once you do 10,000 hours of something, you're experienced, you know? So whether that's 10,000 hours of performing or just everything that goes into it, you know? And then
Yeah.
once you hit that, you'll be good.
Yeah.
Be comfortable doing everything, performing everywhere, and making, you know, getting the audience along the way.
Yeah, that's for sure. Do you think you're eventually gonna have to move out from the Berg town and go some different state, different place to like grow bigger? Is that something that you want to do, or is that something that you're like trying to not do?
I mean, it'd be good if I found a like a place like in the distance in the bird, but as of right now, like so much going on, like you can't even go to a club without a fight. Like, I mean, it's just really about my family's safety, so I'll probably have to move away.
Yeah. And I feel like that's another thing that's scary is once you start to kind of get, more popular, then everybody knows you.
Yeah,
And then it's like I don't even post my child on social media and I barely have a following. So it's like to think about having like thousands and millions of people one day supporting you and like having, these
yeah,
people you have to protect.
it's scary 'cause, like it be people following you for no reason. Like
Yeah.
they watch your every move.
Have you had those bad situations happen to you or
Oh,
any of your family members or anything?
oh yeah, definitely. Like not recently. Like after one of my shows, like we went to Waffle House with Will. I had got jumped and it broke my jaw like two different places. So that experience right there really opened my eyes to see like what I gotta do for my family.
Was it someone you
Damn.
knew? Or was this out of the blue and they knew you, you didn't know who they were?
Out of the blue, they knew me.
Yeah,
I didn't know
that's
them.
creepy. And
That
it's
is the
like
worst.
people just who just are like at the end of the day
That
just
is,
jealous and
yeah,
want to
that is
start
one of the
problems.
biggest reason why for me as a realtor, I do not have any signs on my car. Like it's one thing that always freaks me out. I'm like, oh my God, one day, one random buddy who was
Yeah.
like, I need to follow that real estate agent, but she is going out there
Any
and bam.
profession that you're putting yourself out there is terrifying.
Yeah.
You have to like that's why I'm like I don't I've said it on here before. I don't want an audience until I can afford like the highest security system that exists. I want my
Well, you
concrete
got to be a
house.
president
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the
That's
highest security.
well,
I
I'm
just
gonna
say,
do it. Well, that's what I'll do then.
President, vote for 2024, Sydney Trotsky. I would vote for her. Like,
Surprise! This is my I'm running for
yeah,
office.
she's running for office. She's running for the dang office in Spartanburg.
Yeah, we're
Oh.
ridiculous.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about your music. Where do you get inspiration from? Like, what do you listen to, or what do you do to get that inspiration to make your own?
T, have you listened to any of his music?
No. The reason why is until today I didn't know who was coming, so I didn't really have time to listen or to explore your music.
Cam, clip that.
Flip that. Okay?
Just her saying no.
Yeah, really though. Like when I was younger, it's like I was always around people that made music. Like I was like, I'm gonna do it one day. I'm gonna do it, and I just like I did it one day, and I fell in love with it.
Yeah, you just like do you listen to a lot of music, or you just like to make it?
Yeah, I just like to make it. I listen Post Malone and a couple of handful of artists, but that's about it.
Really? That's not who I would have thought of. Who else? What other artists do you like? If you could collab with somebody, who would it be? That's my favorite question.
That's gonna be my next question.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
If I could collab,
And you can pick two. You can pick two if you want. Like because I have listened to some of your music, unlike T. Um, and I feel like there's two directions. One's a little more aggressive and one's a
Mhm.
little more Post Malone vibes.
Mhm.
You know?
Post Malone for sure. That'd be one. Post Malone for sure. But it'll probably if I would want a feature for someone, it'd probably have to be old school.
Like who? You're 19 years old. Who are you old school?
Who is
listening
old
to?
school for
Yeah,
you?
I mean,
what?
old school for me, like Ice Cube or
So
something.
not
Ice
really
Cube,
old
Snoop
school, the
Dogg.
90s.
Yeah, 90s.
Thanks, bro.
No,
Thanks, oldie. Oh my God.
make y'all feel old.
See, you were probably
I am
you
the
were
90s.
jamming out.
I was jamming out.
You
I
were-
had the best music
Yeah,
growing up. 90s and the 70s had the best music.
yeah. Well, I was born in the 90s. But
Yeah.
She's.
I mean,
got a
so
little-
was I.
She got a few years. I was born
Yeah.
in 98.
I got way few many years over you.
You had a couple on me.
Couple of maybe more. Like more like a few.
Okay.
And
all
like a
right.
decade over him probably.
Young,
Damn.
really young.
It's all right. Well, that's good.
It's
That
alright.
just means you
You
have
know,
like
age
ton of
is just a
time.
number. Look at me, I'm so young, so delightful. Okay, so amazing. I'm like a 21-year-old who comes with a 33-year-old experience.
Yeah, that is
I
the best
definitely
way
am.
to describe you.
I definitely am.
And I am a 25-year-old with a 60-year-old experience.
Right.
I had
Sure.
60. That's what I was getting at.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Anyway, so
had
yeah,
that.
like yeah.
So anyway, all right,
What
all
is
right.
something else that
You
we
know,
can
no,
ask you?
no, something I seriously, and I was like kind of pissed that we didn't ask anybody about this, and especially when we did with him. How do you feel? How do like artists feel about like? Well, I mean, I'm sure everybody feels differently, but like ghostwriting. Would you use a ghostwriter?
Nah.
What do you
I
think
mean,
about people who do?
I mean, it's okay. It depends on the relationship you have with the ghostwriter. I mean, cause like if it's just like a random person, like
Yeah,
y'all ain't got no connection, and
it's
y'all ain't
not authentic.
yeah,
Can I please interrupt?
Yes, please.
For dummies like me, what is ghostwriting?
When someone else writes
writes
your
the
song,
Okay.
but in usually they don't get any credit.
Okay.
So usually people just think that
And you just pay
it's-
them. Hey man, things.
Yeah.
Here's $100.
yeah, no, they're making good money,
Yeah,
but
they make-
they don't get any credit. And then you see these artists who are like blowing up off of songs and they didn't even write the song.
Correct. Right. Okay.
So it's a little, it's I mean it's marketing at the end of the day, but I agree. I don't think it's very authentic. And when I find out somebody didn't write a song, I feel some type of way. I understand like having a couple heads on a song, and like help, like you said, like the relationship. Like if you're all sitting in a room and you're like working on it together, that's one thing. But if someone's like straight up writing a song for you and like sending it off, and
yeah. It's like it's been plenty of times when me and Trip like we've been recording and like I give him a bar, he give me a
yeah,
bar. Yeah, but like having someone else write the whole song for you, it's just I
It's
don't know.
crazy because that's a lot of Bollywood music, you know.
so
Someone
they
else's,
write in their own
yeah,
or not writing their own.
yeah, they're not written by the people who sing it.
Yeah, because that's more performance.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, yeah, we have a lot of individual singers, artists that, make their own music, make their own sound and all that, and write their own songs and everything. But at the end of the day, we have a lot more that have somebody writing, it'll say songwriter.
Yeah.
This they do get credit though. Songwriter, blah blah blah.
Well,
and
and you can, and I love like even on Apple Music, if you like scroll to the bottom of the lyrics, you can see written by, and it'll straight up tell you. And every time I see somebody like more names besides the artist, I'm like shocked and stunned and disappointed. But it's not that serious,
yeah,
It's about
delegation.
yeah, it's just creating something together, and it turns out good. Um, I don't know if Cam would be able to find it, but oh wait, I don't. We might get copyrighted. I was gonna say the one song that you guys did, Dominoes. Is that the one that you guys kind of go back and forth? I like that. It was a good one. I thought I played it for you to give you.
You
a heads
probably
up.
did. I don't keep up with names
No,
and,
she don't know
and
nothing
everything.
about these.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I have a limited time in my day to listen to a lot of music. Okay,
I get it. I get
5
it.
different languages.
She can only handle
There's
so
just
many
so
artists.
much I can take.
So,
take
what would
in.
you tell someone like T who just doesn't have enough time in the day to check out a new artist? Why
Not
they
not
should,
not
why
that
they
I
should
okay
listen to
okay
you?
okay okay. Let me tell you this. Let's take it back. It's not like I don't have time. Okay, I don't have time to research for new music
Mm-hmm.
unless if it just shows up on my Explorer or Shuffle or something. Because I use YouTube Music. I don't use Spotify. I don't use all that bullshit because it just costs me a lot of money. YouTube, I'm not paying anything. My husband pays for Red, so I'm not paying anything anyway. Anyway, but at the end of the day, like unless something new shows up, or if I'm searching particularly for something, that's when I listen to new people. Otherwise, it's usually the same like 90 artists that I listen to from 5 different languages, and their music, like their new songs or something.
Yeah. Well, all right. To people who are only looking on the top, who, yeah. How does someone find?
How does someone like T find you?
Yeah, or why should they?
Or why should they? Why should I?
What would you say?
Why should I listen to you instead of the 5 other different language musics that I listen
Yeah.
to?
What makes you stand out?
I mean, personally, like coming from where I am and shit, like I feel like I connect to people on a different level. Like I can be happy at times and like really make good happy music. Like I can make really good sad music. Like just
That sounds like you're empathetic. Like
Yeah.
You know, you read people and you're able to connect well, which, that's
You
why I feel like people who like love music and like listen to music to like make them happy. There's people like that actually like don't listen to music, which blows my mind. But that's kind of what they're looking for is like
yeah,
that connection to
connection.
the artist. Yeah.
And that's kind of what I do. I listen to a lot of my music. It's like depending on my mood, it's certain playlists.
Yeah. That's why I
Depending on
love when an artist like I'll play my car. I mean, you get well. I'm not gonna say you get everything because I stick to like two genres,
yeah.
but it'll
My
go
car, you
from
get
like
everything.
yeah, you'll really get everything in there. But mine will go from like slow blues, Lana Del Rey to like drill rap,
Yeah.
real quick. And I love when I see like artists do that, to be able to like play around like
In different genres.
yeah, and different sounds and not just sticking to one. And I feel like that's especially because you're so young, that's a good place to already be because it's just you're just kind of opening all those different directions already.
Yeah, I mean, it shows a comfort zone, and like that. I mean, when you're comfortable, you get lazy.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
it's
don't
that.
grow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like country music?
Mhm.
Have you played country music? You make country music.
I don't, but
Do you want to?
yeah,
Oh
it'll be a
god.
good experience.
You love country.
I love me some country.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. I don't listen to the yeehaw stuff, but sure.
All country is yeehaw stuff.
For you. I guess.
Go
Sure.
fishing.
Fishing, hunting.
In my truck.
With my girl in my truck.
My girl, we're fishing and drinking beer.
Hey, look, we just made a song. Oh, do you like
I could be a
what is it?
freestyle.
Freestyle. I was like totally gonna say like freelance.
Do you freelance?
Do you freestyle?
She tried to get him to freestyle in here, and I
Yeah,
shut
he
it down.
yeah he did not.
No, but I write. I write all my music though.
You're not a freestyler. You couldn't choose world freestyle for an hour for us.
What is the most amount of time you have spent on making a song, like coming up with the whole song writing?
3 days.
Right?
3 days.
3 days?
Is the most.
3 days?
Okay.
It takes me like 4 days sometimes to just write an offer on a house.
What's the fastest?
Probably like I made a song.
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Once again, it takes me like 4 days sometimes
So you're just
to
talking
write an
about-
offer on a house.
All right. So do you also have a vault of songs that are unreleased?
Oh yeah.
How many?
116. 116.
Dang, what is
What are
your
you
average
waiting for?
time for the
Hmm?
songs?
What do you mean?
Like how long?
Long are they?
Yeah. What?
3 minutes is
I
average.
mean, I don't know.
I know Bollywood is like a 25-minute
It's
song.
it's a 6-minute average. Okay?
Six.
No, not really. It's like a 4-minute average. It is a 4-minute.
Okay,
average.
but what's like the longest
Oh, longest? 7 minutes, 8 minutes.
for one song? Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I'm listening to a song though, and I'm like, I
The
wish
older-
this would go on for 8 minutes, but instead I just put it on repeat.
Yeah.
That's how I fix that. So okay, what did I ask?
The shortest that he.
No, we already answered.
Which is 30 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, and I said, what are you waiting for?
Just
Are you-
timing for real. Like I just dropped the album not too long ago. I'm waiting for it to be released on all stores. Like it's really just timing. Like see like if you like drop back to back to back
Yeah.
to back, like
It's too much.
Yeah, no what networking behind it, and
Right.
you're not gonna get any attention.
And there's no anticipation. I feel when you do it slow, people are like,
Yeah.
all right, well, I
People
like
like,
this one. Let me see
okay.
what's next.
Yeah.
Did you sign to someone?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Independent.
Mhm.
Staying that way?
Yes. Yes. I might get me like a little distribution deal, but that's about it.
Yeah. Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to stay independent?
I see a lot of artists, they like so quick like to blow up, right? And when they get that opportunity, they want to go to like first zeros they get behind that check. So like they're like, oh, let me get that. Now you stuck. Like now you in a deal that you don't even want to be in, but you seen that money, so now you gotta stick with that for the next 4 years, 5 years, whatever that contract say.
You don't care about the money.
Nah.
No. Doesn't matter.
No.
Even if it made you blow up in a month.
Don't care.
Are
All
you
right,
sure?
You heard
though?
it. You heard him.
I mean, everybody likes money. Like
Mhm.
it's pretty wild. I'm pretty sure you doing your little thing you got going. 'Cause you want money. I mean, it's good to have, but
It
like,
is. I like
Yeah.
straight up tell people, I'm
yeah.
in my business doing it for money.
for the bag.
Heck
yeah,
yeah, I want
mean,
money.
That's
I love money.
respectable.
Look at me. I'm always looking for money.
Yeah.
You win a lottery,
need
you
it.
better split that shit with me,
Yeah.
or at least give me some.
Yeah.
You don't have to split.
Money makes the world go round.
Yeah, money makes tea go round. I'm just saying.
Please clip that. Oh, that was crazy.
A good moment.
You're
Yeah, it just came
nuts.
out. It just came
You're
out.
nuts.
It just came out. But it is true. Like, I'm Indian. I always bargain when I have to. Any place I get an opportunity besides me just like sleeping around or something, right? I will do that work or that opportunity to make that extra hustle money.
Yeah,
I will do
She's
it.
the
Like,
first to tell you how cheap Indians are.
dude, I'm stingy as it can be. Like, that light broke, we're returning that and I'm buying a new one with a 10% discount.
With your dad's discount.
Yeah, with my dad's discount.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You see, that's how you do it.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I think about it all the time though, because like, you got people out there who are taking so long, and like, like artists that I've listened to for years and years, and they still don't have anywhere near the name that people who just came out the blue pop off and don't even deserve it, and it makes me sad. So I do still support the people that like, do you even know who Jessie Reyes is?
Boy, Jesse who?
Jessie Reyes. Yeah, she's phenomenal. Shout out to Jessie Reyes. But like, she just, just doesn't do things the same as these other women in the industry.
Oh,
and it's just taking her a lot
I
longer.
remember that girl now. That reminds me. We
You're
should
gonna
ask him
if
the
he's gonna-
question.
if he would twerk on stage.
Would you twerk on stage for your fans?
Okay.
You wouldn't twerk
But it has to be the male equivalent. This is what we just discussed. Okay, because the thing is, it's very obvious that women who make music and throw it back a little bit go up faster.
Mm-hmm.
We know how life works, okay? So like the male equivalent is like, like Kevin Gates. Such a good example.
What?
Oh.
Kevin Gates, like he's like, his songs are,
boy nasty.
his music is for the women who want to be with him. Like entirely at this point. His, shirts off, he's doing weird stuff with his face. Like,
Insult. Would you do that for your fans?
Would you be a,
Would you Kevin Gate it?
Would
It's
you?
not like Magic Mike it.
Yes, literally that's what he's doing. It's
Nah.
You wouldn't do that for your fans?
Damn.
Damn.
What? Nah.
Damn.
No, selling out.
You're not gonna sell out. Damn. Very,
Yeah.
very
I support it.
okay.
Stand
Yeah.
on our own business.
Yeah.
Not the music.
Let the music do the magic.
Yep.
That's a little too intimate.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too
Yeah.
much. Yeah, well, the reason we asked is because we recently saw Ice Spice and Doja Cat. It was a beautiful concert, but it was very obvious when the crowd got more riled up.
When they saw that thing shaking.
Yeah. So it just,
I mean,
Makes you think
that's how
as
the
a
whole
lady.
conversation came up anyway. Because, like, literally at one point, like, it would be dead silent.
Dead
in that-
silent.
It would be dead silent in that whole
so then it
concert.
was like something
like-
clicked in her head. She's like, I know what I gotta do.
Yeah, just turn around and touch her. And that's
Shake it.
and then suddenly here comes the flashlights and
Flashlights.
and
party,
whistles and stuff, you
lit.
know. And then the minute she turns back around, bam.
It's real
Like
sad.
it was sad, you know. Like,
I mean, that's what she's known for. I mean,
And I think that's what
that's
But
the
then-
image she
yeah.
put out, though. That's the image she put out. I mean,
yeah.
if you every song you supporting it, I mean, that's how people gonna see you.
Yeah.
that is true.
Yeah. It's like
So bottom line, Playboy is not gonna magic
Playboy
Mike it.
is not gonna match. He's not gonna live up to his name.
Yep,
not gonna
he's
be
not
Playboy
living
in
up
it
to his
for the
name.
fans.
He will not magic Mike it for you, no
Nope.
matter how much
Don't
cash
ask
you
him.
throw out
Don't
at him.
ask me.
Don't throw the money on stage.
None of that. Don't even
Mm-mm.
cash app.
Well,
Oh,
he doesn't
shit.
want it.
All the money that you're gonna cash app him, I'll send you my cash app. Send it to me.
Yeah, send it to her.
Yep, I need that.
I don't want none of it.
Send me the money.
So, I did have a question though. Something I want to. If you're comfortable, you don't have to talk about this, but
Can I ask a question before your question,
yeah,
if you don't mind?
of course.
Okay, so my question is, how much of your music, like lyrics, the words, are how much of that is based on your like real life?
She's asking if you're a cap rapper.
Okay, what? Whatever, I guess. I don't know. Whatever she said.
Nah, I usually make my music on based off what I see in my experiences and shit. So like, I be hang out with my friends and shit, and we'll go do some dumb shit, and I just put it in a song.
So most of it's real.
Mhm.
Yeah, real.
Most or all.
I say most of it. I
I
mean,
mean, you can't make music without, like, sometimes you just gotta say something
it's
to make
just
it
marketing.
fit in the
I mean,
song.
yeah, it's just marketing. I mean,
Exactly.
every rapper does it.
Every rapper's capping a little bit.
Mm.
Cap rapping to
Cap rapping.
cap rap.
I'm learning
Cam,
so
throw up
many
the
new words
definition.
today.
It's just when people are like out there rapping about things that they're not doing at all. Like,
Yeah.
and it's usually
Like I
like
do
violent,
coke.
and
Yeah.
they're
Not
just
doing
like
any
at
coke.
home chilling, playing video games. You know. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
what I was gonna ask, if you're cool to talk about, you recently became a father.
Ooh, congratulations. Yay.
Congrats.
Baby girl, baby boy.
Baby girl.
Oh, okay. Girl power. Okay.
Girl power. Do you feel? I'm a mom. I don't know if you know that. Do you feel like it's changed your perspective on things? Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
like especially with like work and pursuing this.
Yeah, I realized I had to go about it a different way. Like,
Yeah.
I can't be outside. I can't be in the club all the time.
Right.
Like, I mean, I got someone that actually needs me, so I got to be there. Type shit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Do
I mean,
you-
it is different though. It is different when you have kids.
Well, especially with music, because like, okay, so say she's 10 years, 15. All right, I don't know the best. Would you ever let her listen to your music?
I don't know.
No. Yeah. And I know a lot of people like that. Like, and it's so funny because Cardi B is the best example I can think of because she's a phenomenal mother and her music is crazy, but she does not let her kids listen to her music like at all.
But that doesn't mean those kids have not heard it. They Googled that shit by now.
Well, that's the thing though. Like, it's all about what you let
Right?
your kids be
I mean, it's
exposed
facts.
to.
You got a point.
But not if they don't have access to the internet. They're little.
What kid?
They're little. They're like 4, 5.
Listen,
Maybe a little bit older, but
listen.
my kid doesn't have access to the internet.
I know 4
And
years.
he's not going to.
I'm just telling you. I know 4-year celebrity out there who doesn't have a goddamn iPad.
I mean, I think they got enough nannies and shit to entertain the kids.
Bro,
They don't need iPads.
I don't know
They're
what
taking them to, like,
celebrity life
Disneyland
you're
and
looking
everything.
at. Maybe we're just following 2 different type of celebrities. Maybe your celebrities are just like like some strict, I don't know, people who don't want their kids to have technology. My celebrities are like, look, we're rich enough. You want a toy? Everybody else around you have a toy. Guess what? You're gonna get a damn toy.
My son won't be on the internet until he's old enough to understand the internet.
Until the day you find out he's been on the
How's he
internet
gonna
while
get-
he's on your
how?
phone the whole time.
How? He gets on my phone. I put what I put it on?
Kids mode.
The calculator. I put it on the calculator
Listen,
or
honey,
the camera, and I let him
but
play.
your kid is so much younger. Like
I know.
I
but
feel like kids these days, like you can be fucking 5 years old and know how to use a smartphone.
Yeah.
He gonna be in school one day.
my kid's not gonna be.
He
on my
will.
kid.
What's that? Oh yeah, let me see.
Yeah,
Let me
like
see.
you can buy him all the fake iPhone toys and put it on a calculator all you want, but one day that app is gonna change, and
Okay, but see,
he'll be
that's
like,
also another
"Mommy,
big difference
"Tea, mommy, tea."
from what I just said, and that's why I don't say anything crazy that I wouldn't have a problem with him seeing. But like her, back to that example, those kids aren't in public school. Kids aren't running up to him, showing him. You know what I mean? Those kids got tutors, stuff. The point
Okay,
is, you can
the
put
point
out whatever
is-
you want. It's the parents' job
The
to
point
protect
is,
their kids from the
yeah,
things.
the parents can do everything they want. I guess I have this views because I have always been the
We get it. You were a
rebellious-
bad child.
I was a bad
You
child.
you went against your parents.
I went against my parents. If they told me not to do this, I want to know why they told me not to do it.
So you're like, I'm
and I
gonna
wanna
figure
do
it
it.
out. I'm gonna.
So I
do
figured it out. So even if the same thing with internet, like we didn't have internet over there or access to internet like people have over here. We used to have to go to a cafe and pay for it. Fuck. At one point, I got my own job and I paid for the internet to have access myself, and then I knew exactly what was on the internet. A lot of things that my parents didn't want me to have that made me happy. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But AJ, it'll happen. But anyway, continue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're funny. Well, what I was gonna ask is there's a song that you have posted on Instagram doing some numbers, and you mentioned things that you write about are authentic. You said something about I love my baby and I hate my baby mom. Was that just marketing?
What made you ask that?
I mean, I don't I just. You don't have to answer.
Damn, bro. What did we ask? Oops. So we had our first walkout. Oh my god, people. He just walked out on us. Dude.
That was too personal.
Oh my god, we have never had a walkout.
We asked two personal questions. Okay. Well, thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching, you guys. Cheers. I don't know. He like.
Guess we'll have to find out if we can post this or not. But if we can post it, we're gonna post it.
Okay, well, thank you.